It's Tanya, and I'm Emily, and this is Eagle's Eye. So, Em, was your grades good this marking period? Yeah, they were great. So when your mom come to conference, it's going to be a good one, right? Of course, of course. So I hope you guys have a good conference too. Stay tuned for that video.
Hi, I'm Maya. Today I'm here with Principal Roth, and we're going to be talking about the upcoming parent-teacher conferences. How are you doing today?
I'm great. How are you?
Good. And so can you just tell us when conferences are?
So conferences are the Tuesday and Wednesday before Thanksgiving. They are Tuesday evening from 6 to 8 p.m. And that's important because that time is different than it was before. So 6 to 8 p.m. They're a little later. That way those who are busy during the day can get here that night. And then Wednesday morning conferences are from 8 to 11.
All right. That's convenient. And where are they?
They're right here at the great Norristown Area High School in the cafeteria. All of the teachers will be together in the cafeteria, so it's easy to find everyone you're looking for.
How do they work?
So it is a fairly informal process. There's a lot of places where teachers are off in their individual classrooms, but here we want everyone together. So there's tables set up in the cafeteria. You'll be able to get your son or daughter's report card as you enter, and you'll be able to bounce from table to table as spots open up. You don't need to schedule ahead of time. Of course, it's always nice to reach out and say, hey, I look forward to seeing you that night, and hopefully our staff members are doing the same, but there's no need for an appointment or a specific time.
Why do you think they're important?
This is a people business. Everything from what we're doing right now to teaching in the classroom and the way that educators interact with parents. And email is great, phone calls are better, but there's nothing better than face-to-face communication. And sometimes it's just nice to be able to put a face to the voice, or to know who is typing those emails that you get about the great things that your son or daughter does or their struggles. And I think sometimes it's easier to work better once you have that personal connection of having sat down together.
Right. And why do you like them personally?
Same thing. I like meeting people. We're here to work with you guys. We're here to work with your parents, your guardians, your families, your friends, your neighbors, and just being able to look someone in the eyes and shake their hand and introduce ourselves. That's what it's all about. It's actually a really enjoyable night for us. It's a great chance to meet people that maybe I haven't met before, whether their son or daughter is a freshman or they are a senior getting ready to go off to college, workplace, or the military.
All right. So when parents come, how will they be able to find their child's teachers?
So all the teachers are going to be together in the cafeteria. So in the main lobby, we'll have some things set up. You'll be able to get report cards in the main lobby. There will also be some things, the cheerleading boosters have some vendors who are going to be in the lobby. So come and get some great stuff. And then you'll make your way through to the cafeteria, and we'll have plenty of people there to guide you to where the different teachers are. And then it's just a matter of, sitting down, having that conversation. Hopefully it's a busy night, so you may have to wait a few minutes to get to see the teacher you want to see, but we promise to try and make it worth your while.
And what about for our Spanish-speaking parents?
So we will have translators available. We certainly do not want the language barrier to be something that prevents us from having those face-to-face interactions. So if you speak Spanish, come on out, and we'll have people here to assist.
Mm-hmm. So what are some questions to get a good conversation started?
So I think to get a good conversation started, first it starts with conversations at home. So I strongly recommend talk to your sons and daughters about what's going on in different classes, the positives and the negatives. Sometimes as people, we get bogged down in maybe the negatives, when you have a bad day, but what are some of the good things that happen in that class? And what are questions that your sons and daughters have about what's going on in class? And then, just kind of approaching it from the standpoint of, always need that icebreaker. So sometimes it's nice to tell the teacher something that we wouldn't know about your child because we don't get to see them at home. Sometimes it's a way to kind of break the ice, take away, not that there's tension or stress, but anytime you're talking to someone face-to-face for the first time, it can be a little awkward. Mm-hmm. So just tell us something great about your kid, and then we'll move forward from there.
And can you just go over when and where conferences are?
So again, it's the Tuesday and Wednesday before Thanksgiving, Tuesday night, 6 to 8 p.m., Wednesday morning, 8 to 11. And if those times don't work and there's people that you need to see, send us an email, give us a phone call, and we'll certainly make a time at another time where we can sit down and have those conversations.
right, is there anything else you'd like to add?
No, just thanks for helping us get the word out, and we sincerely hope to have 1,700 parents here those 2 days.
All right, thank you. I'm Maya here with Principal Roth, and we talked about parent-teacher conferences, and we hope to see you there.